A storm of accusations and unexpected twists in General Hospital, November 25 to 27, 2024. The medical halls of General Hospital echo with tension as an internal investigation casts a shadow over Elizabeth Weber. Lucky Spencer stands by her side, offering not just support but strategic advice to navigate the storm. The investigation, sparked by the mysterious death of Sam McCall, has hospital staff whispering theories. Was there negligence? A tragic error? Or something more sinister? Lucky, known for his unwavering sense of justice, presses Elizabeth to remain calm but vigilant. Meanwhile, whispers about Elizabeth's troubled past resurface, adding layers to the complexity of her situation. While her intentions were clear, her every move is now under scrutiny, amplifying the stakes for her career and emotional well-being. Michael Corinthos, caught in a whirlwind of professional and personal dilemmas, unveils a bold new plan to Curtis Ashford. Curtis, initially skeptical, finds himself intrigued by Michael's sharp thinking and the potential outcomes of their collaboration. Yet Michael's personal life threatens to derail his focus. Sasha Corbin drops a bombshell, a confession that she might be carrying his child after an unexpected romantic entanglement. Michael is left grappling with the implications. Meanwhile, Sasha's vulnerability takes center stage as she debates whether sharing this potential pregnancy was wise, especially knowing how it could destabilize Michael's carefully laid plans. Maxie Jones, upon hearing this revelation, struggles to process it, her mind reeling at the thought of how this news could ripple through their interconnected lives. Shock waves ripple through Port Charles when Lulu Spencer unexpectedly returns from her years-long coma. Her escape from Turning Woods, orchestrated with the mysterious aid of a kind yet enigmatic stranger, throws her into an unfamiliar reality. Cody Bell emerges as a figure shrouded in ambiguity, his motivations unclear. Was his help altruistic, or does he have his own reasons for aiding Lulu? Back in her old neighborhood, Lulu faces an overwhelming reality check. Her once familiar home is now occupied by Maxie Jones and her growing family. Maxie's initial shock at Lulu's reappearance soon gives way to a mix of guilt and uncertainty about how to navigate this new chapter in their friendship. Meanwhile, Lulu's return brings unanswered questions. Why does Cyrus Renaud, of all people, seem to have a peculiar interest in her recovery, reciting scripture as if hiding a deeper agenda? Courtroom drama takes center stage as Ava Jerome finds herself thrust into a legal battle that could define her future. What began as a tragic accident now spirals into an accusation of malice. Christina Corinthos Davis, still reeling from the trauma of falling through a Metro court window, clings to the belief that Ava deliberately pushed her. Yet as Rick Lansing cross-examines Christina on the stand, cracks begin to form in her narrative. Christina's frustration grows as she struggles to reconcile her emotions with the evidence, or lack thereof. Trina Robinson reluctantly takes the stand, her testimony shedding light on Ava's panicked actions immediately following the incident. Meanwhile, Molly Lansing Davis grapples with her own grief, haunted by the loss of her child and the lingering what-ifs surrounding that fateful day. Ava's actions, whether accidental or intentional, are put under a microscope, but the courtroom's true focus is the emotional toll on everyone involved. Behind the legal turmoil lies a web of emotional complexity. Ava Jerome's frantic attempt to close the curtains in her room after Christina's fall adds a layer of suspicion to her already fragile defense. But could her actions have been rooted in panic rather than guilt? Trina Robinson's conflicting feelings about testifying against Ava illustrate the difficulty of balancing loyalty and truth. Meanwhile, Christina's resentment toward Ava masks a deeper guilt she can't fully articulate. Could her trip over a misplaced duffel bag have been the catalyst for a tragedy that no one, including herself, saw coming? As tensions escalate, courtroom revelations promise to bring long-buried secrets to light, reshaping relationships and altering lives forever. Exciting twists unfold in General Hospital, week of November 25, 2024. As the week unfolds in General Hospital, residents of Port Charles are drawn into a whirlwind of emotional confrontations, shocking revelations, and life-altering decisions. Fans eagerly speculate about the fate of their favorite characters, as the drama intensifies across every storyline. From unexpected alliances to hidden motives, here's an in-depth look at what lies ahead. Brooke Lynn and Chase's emotional crossroads. One of the week's poignant moments centers on Harrison Chase and Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, who find themselves in an emotionally charged heart-to-heart. Brooke Lynn, struggling with her ambitions and a sense of unfulfilled potential, opens up to Chase about the crossroads in her life. Chase, still haunted by his own unresolved regrets, shares a moment of vulnerability that brings them closer than ever. Could this be the rekindling of a romance that fans have long hoped for? Or will their respective insecurities hold them back from a future together? Meanwhile, Brooke Lynn's sharp wit and penchant for drama promise to complicate any resolution. Curtis and Jordan, bridging the divide. Curtis Ashford also takes a moment to open up to Jordan Ashford, offering a glimpse into his inner turmoil. Their conversation reflects the deep connection they once shared, even as the weight of past betrayals lingers. Curtis's vulnerability exposes the cracks in his usually composed demeanor, leaving Jordan to ponder whether forgiveness and reconciliation are truly possible. Their exchange raises larger questions about trust and redemption, as Curtis's ongoing struggles with his health and personal identity come to the forefront. Could this be the turning point for a couple that has weathered countless storms? Lulu Spencer's risky return. A major highlight of the week revolves around Lulu Spencer, who is poised to take a daring risk. Having awakened from her coma, Lulu's escape from the long-term care facility remains shrouded in mystery. Fans are left to wonder, how did she manage to bypass the facility's alarms, and why is Cyrus Renaud so intent on taking care of her? Lulu's determination to reconnect with her family leads her into a shocking confrontation with a familiar face, potentially Lucky Spencer. Their reunion, if it happens, promises to be emotional and fraught with unresolved tensions. Meanwhile, Cyrus's menacing presence looms large, suggesting that his motives for keeping tabs on Lulu are far from benevolent. Sasha and Michael, a complicated future. In another dramatic turn, Sasha Gilmore Corbin finds herself at a crossroads after suspecting she might be pregnant. The emotional weight of a potential pregnancy is amplified by her traumatic past, losing her son, husband, and even her chance at a stable relationship with Cody Bell. Sasha's decision to confide in Maxie Jones reflects her desperate need for support as she contemplates the life-altering implications. For Michael Corinthos, the possibility of fathering Sasha's child threatens to derail his carefully constructed life, including his marriage. The potential ripple effects of this development could reshape Port Charles's social and familial dynamics, leaving fans speculating about the future of Sasha and Michael's relationship. Christina Corinthos Davis on the warpath. Christina Corinthos Davis's relentless pursuit of justice against Ava Jerome adds a combustible layer to the week's drama. Determined to ensure Ava's conviction, Christina enlists the help of her father, Sonny Corinthos, and her mother, Alexis Davis. However, her campaign to paint Ava as guilty faces significant hurdles, particularly with Rick Lansing pulling strings in Ava's defense. The courtroom drama is set to escalate as key witnesses, including Molly Lansing Davis and Dante Falconeri, take the stand. Will Christina's unyielding resolve overshadow the nuances of the truth, or will Rick's legal maneuvers prove too formidable to overcome? Rick Lansing's legal gambit. At the heart of Ava's trial lies Rick Lansing's masterful strategy, which promises to turn the courtroom into a battlefield of wit and evidence. While Rick exudes confidence, his opponents might have their own tricks up their sleeves. As secrets unravel and alliances are tested, the trial promises to redefine relationships across the Corinthos and Jerome families. Could Ava's freedom hinge on a technicality, or will Rick's bold gambit leave the prosecution scrambling for answers? The stakes couldn't be higher, and every testimony adds another layer to this gripping saga. Port Charles awaits, predictions and speculations. As fans tune in to this week's episodes, the storylines promise a blend of emotional depth and explosive twists. Will Chase and Brooke Lynn overcome their fears to build a future together? Can Curtis and Jordan rebuild their fractured relationship? What lies ahead for Sasha and Michael, and how will Christina's vendetta against Ava unfold? Meanwhile, Lulu's return raises more questions than answers, with Cyrus Renaud's ominous behavior hinting at a larger conspiracy. With each revelation, General Hospital continues to deliver the intrigue and intensity that have made it a beloved staple of daytime television. Which storyline are you most excited to follow, and what surprises do you think await the residents of Port Charles in the coming weeks? Stay tuned! Exciting twists await as Chad Duell's exit brings change to General Hospital. With November sweeps coming to a close, General Hospital is navigating a flurry of storylines, many of which involve Michael Corinthos, portrayed by longtime cast member Chad Duell. However, the central figure in these narratives is about to bow out, leaving fans and the Port Charles community to speculate about what's next. Michael's life has been a whirlwind of emotional upheaval, from his crumbling marriage to Willow Tate to his entanglement with Sasha Gilmore Corbin. As tension builds, viewers can't help but wonder how the writers will craft Michael's exit while wrapping up the loose ends that have kept fans riveted. Michael's love life in turmoil. Currently, Michael's romantic entanglements are as complex as ever. His one-night stand with Sasha threatens to yield lasting consequences, especially with whispers of a possible pregnancy. Meanwhile, Willow's affair with Drew Kane has added a layer of betrayal to their already strained relationship. These interwoven threads create fertile ground for dramatic revelations, but they also serve as a poignant backdrop for Michael's looming departure. Will these conflicts be resolved amicably, or will they erupt into chaos? Fans are eager to see how the writers handle the delicate balance between heartbreak and closure, ensuring that Michael's send-off is as impactful as his tenure on the show. Frank Valentini's promise of a memorable exit. Executive producer Frank Valentini took to social media to address Chad Duell's departure, a rare move that underscores the significance of this exit. In a heartfelt post, Valentini expressed gratitude for Chad's nearly 15-year contribution to the show, describing him as a terrific actor who will be deeply missed. Interestingly, Valentini also promised fans that Michael's exit storyline would be nothing short of extraordinary. Although he confirmed there are no plans to recast the role, Valentini's words hint at a narrative that will leave a lasting impression on both the characters and the audience. The fact that these plans will stretch into February sweeps suggests a meticulously crafted arc designed to honor Chad's legacy. Why Michael won't be recast? In a departure from soap opera norms, Frank Valentini confirmed that there are no immediate plans to recast Michael Corinthos. This decision has sparked debate among fans, as Michael has been a cornerstone of the General Hospital canvas for nearly 2 decades. The absence of a recast could mean that Michael's storyline will reach a definitive conclusion, providing a sense of finality that is both rare and refreshing in the soap world. On the other hand, it raises questions about how the show will fill the void left by such a central character. Could this open the door for other characters to step into the spotlight, or might Michael's departure pave the way for surprising new dynamics? Chad Duell's legacy on General Hospital. Chad Duell's portrayal of Michael Corinthos has left an indelible mark on General Hospital. Over the years, Michael has evolved from a troubled teenager into a multifaceted adult, navigating challenges that have tested his resilience and morality. Chad's nuanced performance brought depth to Michael's struggles, making him a relatable yet complex figure. As fans prepare to say goodbye, it's worth reflecting on the many ways Michael has shaped the fabric of Port Charles. From his turbulent relationships to his role in pivotal storylines, Michael's departure signifies the end of an era, one that will be remembered for its emotional intensity and compelling drama. Speculation about Michael's exit storyline. As of now, details about Michael's exit remain shrouded in mystery. However, Valentini's assurance of a great story has fueled speculation among fans. Will Michael's departure be tied to his family drama, or could it involve a surprising twist, such as a self-imposed exile to protect those he loves? Some theorists suggest that Michael might leave Port Charles under tragic circumstances, a move that would ensure his absence is felt for years to come. Others believe his exit will be tied to the broader Corinthos family saga, potentially involving Sonny, Willow, or even Sasha's rumored pregnancy. Whatever the case, the writers have an opportunity to deliver a narrative that is as gripping as it is heartfelt. What's next for General Hospital? As Chad Duell's departure looms, General Hospital faces a pivotal moment. The absence of a recast suggests that the show is leaning into the emotional weight of Michael's exit, opting for closure over continuity. This bold choice reflects the evolving nature of soap opera storytelling, where character arcs are increasingly designed to resonate deeply with audiences. Meanwhile, other storylines, from Willow's affair to Sasha's potential pregnancy, promise to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. As February sweeps approach, fans can look forward to an array of twists and turns that will shape the future of Port Charles. The aftermath of Sam McCall's funeral on General Hospital. As Port Charles reels from the emotional weight of Sam McCall's funeral, fans and characters alike are left to process the lasting impact of her loss. Actor Dominic Samprogna, who plays Dante Falconeri, recently opened up about his commitment to portraying Dante's grief authentically. He emphasized that love and loss, especially as deep as Dante's feelings for Sam, leave scars that can't simply fade away. When someone falls in love and loses that person, the pain is real and lasting, Zamprogna reflected. He pledged to honor the realism of that devastation in every scene moving forward, ensuring that Dante's emotional journey resonates with viewers who have experienced similar losses in their own lives. A day of connection and support. The day of filming Sam's funeral was described by Zamprogna as a powerful and moving experience, not just for the cast but for the legacy of the character. "It's a surreal thing to say goodbye to a fictional character," he said, acknowledging the unusual mix of personal and professional emotion that filled the set. The actor was struck by the unity among the cast, some of whom have worked together for decades. "When you stand up there delivering a eulogy and look out to see your peers crying because of what you're saying, it really hits you," he shared. This sense of connection and mutual respect underscored the day, transforming what could have been purely somber into a moment of collective support. A tribute to Kelly Monaco. Despite Kelly Monaco's absence, the day was filled with an outpouring of love and admiration for the actress who brought Sam McCall to life. Zamprogna noted that the cast's tribute extended beyond their characters' scripted grief, with genuine emotion reflecting the strong bonds formed over years of collaboration. "There was so much love for Kelly, even though she wasn't there. It was a day of remembering not just Sam, but the incredible work she put into making the character so beloved," he explained. This tribute served as a testament to Monaco's impact on the show and the deep respect her colleagues hold for her. The challenge of saying goodbye. Filming the funeral scenes posed unique challenges for Zamprogna and the rest of the cast. Delivering heartfelt monologues in front of 30 peers was both daunting and cathartic, a delicate balance of honoring the character while maintaining the professionalism required on set. Zamprogna admitted that standing in front of his colleagues during such an emotionally charged moment was a surreal experience. "You just hope you can bring it when everyone else is bringing their best," he said. The weight of the occasion pushed the cast to deliver performances that were raw, genuine, and deeply touching, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. A beautiful send-off for Sam. Reflecting on the funeral itself, Zamprogna described it as a beautiful day of monologues and stories, each speech crafted to celebrate the life of Sam McCall. The scenes captured a mosaic of memories, offering viewers a glimpse into the many ways Sam impacted those around her. From heartfelt anecdotes to tearful goodbyes, the funeral served as both a narrative milestone and an emotional catharsis for the audience. Fans praised the show's ability to create a tribute that felt authentic and meaningful, striking a balance between sorrow and celebration. Lulu Spencer's awakening amid the grief. Adding to the week's drama was the shocking moment when Lulu Spencer awoke from her 4-year coma, injecting a glimmer of hope into an otherwise somber storyline. Her return to consciousness brings a cascade of questions. How will her loved ones react? What does this mean for her future? While the timing of Lulu's recovery contrasts with the sorrow of Sam's funeral, it serves as a reminder of the unpredictability of life in Port Charles. Fans are eager to see how Lulu's awakening will affect those closest to her, particularly Dante, who must now navigate the complexities of reconnecting with Lulu while mourning Sam. Did General Hospital deliver? Sam McCall's funeral left an indelible mark on the General Hospital landscape, both as a narrative moment and a behind-the-scenes experience for the cast. Fans are now left to ponder whether the show did justice to such a pivotal character's farewell. Was the balance between grief and celebration achieved? Did the scenes resonate with viewers who have followed Sam's journey over the years? While opinions may differ, the overwhelming sentiment among the cast and fans is that the send-off was a fitting tribute to a character who has meant so much to so many.